Cool. Supplies replenished. Full health. Let's move on. We're going to go into the southern area here. As you can tell, there's just a lot of stuff. So, yeah, you really got to choose the lesser of two evils, which is unfortunate when it comes to the Mages and Templars. So, what would Novus choose? What is his experience? Well, he's a Dale, and his experience with the Dales are probably what you would normally expect. I really need to kill these rams. Hey. Actually, you know what? I could probably just say, go get him. Go get him, slugger. Can I sneak up on this one? Die, goat. Oh, you guys are... Oh, no, come back. No. L, K, L. L disengages and K tells them to kill their last action. Oh, there's a fight going on over here. Let's go do that. So, Novus is a Dalish elf, which means he grew up with the Dales. And this mage is now... Wow, you guys did an excellent job. So the thing with the Dales is that their keepers, or actually all of the Dalish, are kind of more okay with magic. They Stronghold of the Apostate Mages. Let the fools in Redcliffe play the good mage, as they always do. We know the truth. This world is ours to conquer. And every worthless peasant who threw a stone, every Templar who glared in disappointment at our harrowing, deserves to know it. Follow the trail to the Witchwood and find your brothers. An unsigned letter, the scratched handwriting, almost too sloppy to read. Okay. So, yeah, the Dales are more okay with magic. Damn it, you guys keep talking over me.
You decided to remain.
Why? The breach remains a threat to us all.
Just the same. I wondered if you might leave now that we have a plan to seal it.
Ah, because I am an apostate. I might flee before the Inquisition throws me in chains. I take my commitment seriously, Seeker. Come what may, I shall see this through.
As you wish. Though I cannot guarantee what will happen in the days to come.
See, that's actually kind of relevant to what we're talking about. Before I continue on with that thought, though, again, Astrariums. So, yada, yada, yada. These are basically the signs in the sky, like the astrological signs. And it's a puzzle, so I'll show you. I'm weirdly good at these. There's apparently like a math thing to these, but I honestly suck at math, so I'm just going to do the puzzle. So basically, you have to connect the lines, and you can't go back on yourself. So for instance, we're gonna go da 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 da. Like I said, I'm really good at just looking at it and kind of knowing where to go.
Where does this lead?
There's a lot more complex ones, for sure, and we will definitely come across those. I'm not too concerned about that. But yeah, we'll show you more complex ones as we go, and I'll just show you that I'm weirdly good at them. Like, I look at them, and I just kind of know where to start and where to finish, and how to do it along the lines. It's kind of a cool break. This game has just so many cool little things like that where they don't have to be there, but they are. And it's cool that they are, because it gives you, like I said, it's a cool little break. It gives you something else to do as opposed to just running around clearing sand. It's like, oh, hey, now I get to do an Astrarium puzzle. Now I get to, you know, kill a dragon. Now I get to go do a ton of dialogue, story dialogue with these people. It's kind of cool how it breaks it up. So the Dalish, or at least Novus, has been exposed to magic thoroughly, and come at me, goat. And he doesn't really have a problem with magic per se. Like he's grown up with mages around him his whole life, through the keepers, through other Dales. I would say Novus's clan is a bit more out there as opposed to the other clans, because obviously they had an interest in human affairs enough to go and attend this, giant thing with the Templars and the Mages meeting with the Chantry and all that. Most Dalish don't care, right? They don't care about the the affairs of the humans and what's going on there, enough to even send somebody out like Novus's clan did. So they've obviously had some dealings with humans. So we can assume that they probably trade with humans, that their clan wanders pretty close to human settlements, and that they typically don't have many problems. So with that, we could also say that Novus has probably been exposed to normal mages as well, and is well aware that blood magic is probably a bad thing. You know, the Dales don't necessarily like blood magic either, so it's not like they're doing it, and I would say that the amount of magic that he's been exposed to, he kind of knows what's good magic and what isn't. So he's kind of, ooh, a rift. He's on the same level of knowledge as most of these people. I would say he's kind of like Hawk in that respect. Not actually exactly like Hawk in that respect, but more like he understands mages and respects them. He doesn't necessarily fear them, but he understands where mages can be very dangerous. You know, just like Hawk in that matter. Hawk respects mages because of his sister. He doesn't fear them also because of his sister. But at the same time, he understands that they can be really powerful because he's seen blood magic, especially as of late, you know, with the stuff in Kirkwall. So I think that gives us a good basis to go on of what Novus thinks about mages. He's wary of them, but he's not scared of them. And he certainly respects them, which is why he's kind of okay with Solus being around in our party. But he's also, at the same time, completely respectful of the way... Ooh, let's give that to Varric. Respectful of the way that, you know, Cassandra feels, right? She feels that mages are pretty dangerous, and for the most part they are. Let's give those to Cassandra. So yeah, there's a few different things there to, you know, have in our mind as we go forward.
Templar bastards killed my husband and stole the ring from his finger. They deserve to die.
Templars killed your husband.
You're saying the Templars attacked your husband?
Aye. He was digging out a stump. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a mage's staff. Had to be safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by surprise, sick bastards. They took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
Wow.
Farewell.
So that's mean of the Templars. But that gives you some insight on what actually is going on in this area. It's pretty bad. Die goat. I like how I have a quest to sneak up on goats, basically. That's or rams. Whatever. Relatively the same thing, right? Give me that chest. I said, give me that chest. Thank you. Blunt pommel. Reinforced shield. There's just a lot of stuff out here. In fact, is that shield any good? It's a brilliant staff. Is that better than what Solus is using? It is. Okay. And there was that reinforced shield, which is better than what she was using. Loot. Gotta love it. So I really don't know what we will end up choosing at the moment. I think Novus would be completely fine with choosing the mages and being like, the mages are these people that probably would do a really good job with helping close the rift and the breach. But I think at the same time, Novus also believes that the Templars may be a better asset there, because we're probably going to come across apostates anyways that are powerful and blood mages. And who would be better suited to take out a blood mage? Another mage or a Templar? So I think I'm leaning more towards Templars because of that thought process. Who are these fools? Templar archer. Well, we all know how I like to poke people in the butt with daggers. Die. And die. Oh, this is a nice change of pace being a rogue, I'll tell you what. Playing a mage for over 100 hours is ridiculous. Come on. And then just jumping on a melee is a lot more visceral with the combat. I love it. It's like the difference between Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2 in combat. You're like, ooh, this feels better. That's how it is switching from a mage to a rogue. It's, although the mage feels really good with the amount of explosions that I get to do with like fire mine. So yeah, I think the Templars are definitely going to be more of a an option for us. I think Novus feels that way based on the fact that we're an Inquisition and the Chantry could use its Templars back to some degree, but at the same time, maybe not the same Templars that we have right now, because the same Templars we have, ooh, I gotta claim that. Same Templars we have right now are very, dang it. Good. No. Good. Just kill that. Okay. I'm not gonna chase after him. I'm not gonna do it. The Templars we have right now don't need to be the Templars that we have in the future. If the Chantry reorganizes the Templar Order.
These must be the supply caches Whittle asked us to find.
Yes, if that happens, then I don't think the Templar Order can exist in the same form that it did before. I think something needs to change now. You know, like the state of the world is so chaotic that something's got to give, and changes need to be made. Can I open this? Oh, yes I can, because I'm an awesome rogue. There are doors. Ooh, I'm just going to run into a burning building for loot. That's...
They locked themselves in for safety, and then the Templars set the house on fire.
Oh, that's dark. Come on, move the camera. Thank you. And there's a thing to read. Page from a journal. Templars were attacking the peasants we'd taken food from. They wanted to make certain that everyone fought to the death rather than helped us. We took them by surprise with ice and lightning, and several were dead before they even saw us. So much for all that Templar discipline. The brutes are far off the leash just as much as we are. Okay, basically, they came here and got attacked. Ooh, what are those? Ooh. Mindless speech staff. Come on, don't burn to death. Get out of here. Where's my team? They just disappeared. Soulless weapons. Heck yeah. Nice. I think it even had barrier bonus on it. Alright, now that we've been up here, let's get the rest of our meat. Sneaking up on the goat. Another goat bites the dust. Ram. I keep calling it a goat. I know. I feel bad. We just need one more. Should we try to sneak up on this one? I think we should. Let's wait for stealth. And we'll go kill him. Where you going, Ram? No, don't you run away from me. Don't you do it. I want to be your friend. I want to give you a hug. Die, Ram. Yes. Give me that meat. Nice. Okay, so we turned that quest back in, but there's so many other things over here. We gotta go find this camp that we can set up, which gives us another fast travel point, which is really, really nice, as you're well aware, because then we don't have to keep walking all over the place. After that, we may go back to Haven, put our people back on missions, and I don't know. There's a few things we can actually do. We should probably get horses sometime soon. That should be a goal of ours.
Excuse me, have you seen another Inquisition scout? Elven woman, answers to writs.
You said your friend hasn't reported back.
Well, she was supposed to be checking on some apostates. I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
I will find her. And the camp is right down here. Perfect. I kind of want to kill the ram, but at the same time, I feel bad. I mean, I'm covered in ram blood. I'm chasing him down and killing him. So,
We
this...
could make camp here.
Yeah, thank you. This will be really nice because I don't think we'll finish all of this stuff in the south here. If I recall correctly, some of those rifts are like level 12. We're only level 4. I mean, I'm not good at math, but I'm good enough to know that that does not work. Do we have any other potions? Because I got that bomb. Hold on. See, now I want to go look. Can I have that bomb and use it instead of this regeneration potion?
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay. Equip potions? Yes, and Even Fire. Spreads sticky fire at the target location, causing 46 burning damage every second to enemies inside the fire. Fire remains for 30 seconds. Yeah, let's give myself some Even Fire. Oh, I only have one Blood Lotus. Dang it. I'll have to go buy some more from that dude in town. That's fine. All the blood has worn off. I just realized. I think it just disappears after time. I didn't really ever notice it until after I pointed it out. What's this? Oh, there's a supply cache. Elfry. Just as important. Give me that supply cache.
Supplies for recruit Whittle.
There's a few more of those. There's another quest up there. There's something down here to pick up. Stuff everywhere. I will end up leaving the hinterlands for some time, so it's not just the hinterlands for the next 20 episodes. Just to let you guys know. Just as a fair warning, we're going to be going to the Storm Coast here soon. I like these dudes with the shields, but... Ooh, he almost just charged me. But I gotta make sure I'm fighting behind these dudes. Because they are really good at blocking my attacks. See it like that. Like as soon as he turned to face me, it was like block, block, block. Wow, you guys are pains in the butts to take out. You're only level 4. Oh, geez, there's an outlaw. I'm just being attacked from all angles here. Okay, let's... Twin Fangs. Let's take out these outlaws because they're not... Are you actually casting barrier? Okay, he is. He's just... Really needs barrier back up quicker. Come on. Kill that guy. Did I give him cleanse? Oh, I did. I haven't been using it. Cleanse is so good for killing rifts. Because you can instantly kill anything spawning. Which is why Templars are pretty good to have. So if you're playing a warrior...
These are simply bandits. Their armor and training suggest something deeper.
Wait, you mean the
Some time
Templars?
since the renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
What? Did you just say you had talent, Solus? I mean, I don't want to disagree, but no. I haven't really seen much from you thus far. I mean, you're not really hitting your barriers quick enough. I'm taking a lot of damage. I mean, I'm not saying, I'm just saying you could be doing a lot better. Oh, I still haven't grabbed that stupid quest. Just up this hill. That's fine. I'll go get it, and then I'll move back down this direction. I'm going to loop back up to that first camp. And then we'll probably go back to Haven from there. Maybe turn in some of these quests that we'll finish inevitably. Okay, basically...
A Templar, I believe.
There was a phylactery there. I need to return the phylactery to the mage. Why would I do that? That sounds like a terrible idea. Well, I don't know. Why would Novus do that? Let's think about that for a second. Maybe this will factor into our Templar discussion, Templar Mages discussion. Obviously, that Templar, because it was like a love letter, so let's assume that they were a thing. So let's say Novus reads the love letter and says, oh, that's really sad. I should probably let this person know that this bad thing has happened to this mage or to this Templar, and return the phylactery back to the mage. Why would he do that? Maybe he's a romantic. I mean, look at him. He's quite dashing in all that blood. So that I think that would give me a little insight into his personality, how I'm going to play him. Definitely super flirty, but at the same time, he's a sucker for romance. I don't know. Does that help us in the Templar Mage discussion? Not really. I don't think that gives us any good insights. He's just trying to help out two suckers, basically. Alright, so where's my cleanse? Let's... Oh, that's res. Cleanse up there, and that'll get rid of that one. As you see, it just insta-kills it, which is really nice. Terror Demon. Get him. Some of these abilities are really fun. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, it's not enough. Oh, gosh. I do like that if I don't actually hit my target, it doesn't put it on cooldown. Gives me another chance not to suck. Alright, let's close this rift.